आमकां आउटपोस्ट येयो कित्याक एक काणकोण आहा आनी एक हे सायडीन कुंकोळी आहा म्हणटकीर थिंग कितेंय तरी इशू जालो काब जराम जाल्यार आमकां कांयच करपाक जायना कित्याक थिंग पुलीसूय पावना इट इज एन आयसोलेटेड प्लेस सो एक आउटपोस्ट आमकां काब दे रामाक हिंगा फोर्टा कडेन आमकां एक जायो दॅट इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट स्पीकर सर जेन्ना आमी प्रमोशन करताय एडॉक प्रमोशन करताय ते आमगेले ऑनरेबल कलिकान बाब कालुसानी सांगला एडवोकेटान की हें स्टॉप जावपा जाय कित्याक जेन्ना रेग्युलर प्रमोशना प्रॉब्लम जाता आनी जाण एकलो आपणा म्हणगे प्रमोशन येतलो म्हूण एक समज आशेन रावता आनी ते टायमार डायरेक्ट रिक्रुटमेंट जाता आनी हे प्रमोशनाक म्हाका दिसता तेंगेले बाबड्यांगेली एक इच्छा आहा ती तशी वता सो दीस हॅज टू बी स्टॉप स्पीकर सर जेन्ना पोर्टाचो इशू एक आहा आमगेलो बेतूल एक आवाज जाल्लो बिफोर इलेक्शन ऑल्सो एक सॅटेलायट पोर्ट येता म्हूण आनी हांवें लास्ट टायम ऑल्सो इंचालां आनी आमकां बेतूलकारांक एक सॅटेलायट पोर्टाचें एक आजून एक फियर आहा अजून सरकार तेजें क्लॅरिफिकेशन दिना आहा वो ना तो सगरमाला त्या प्रोजेक्टान अजून तो दाखयता म्हाका दिसता ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर सांगपाचें हो पोर्ट बेतूल जो पोर्ट आहा स्पेसिफाय करचें आनी आमकां क्लियर जावचें तकल्यांक आमगे बेतूलकारांचो हो सॅटेलायट पोर्ट अजून आहा तुमगेलो करपाचो थिंगा वो ना तो सो एक म्हाका सांगपा जाय देन स्कील डेव्हलपमेंट येता स्पीकर सर आमकां जायत शॉर्टेज येता आनी बाब मायकलान सांगलें पळय की आज कुंकोळे केपें हे आमगेले आमकां जायच भायले लोक नाकाय म्हूण आमी आमकां आमकडे लेबर ना आनी जेन्ना भायले लोक जे येता जे मेसन्स कार्पेंटर्स प्लंबर्स लेबर लेगीत आज 1000 सांगिल्ले जाल्यार फाल्यां ते 1500 सांगताय फाल्यां 1.5 जाल्यार सांगिल्ले पासून 2000 लोक मेसनाचे पावलाच रेट इतली पावल्या एक तो स्ट्रीम लायन कोण जेन्ना बिकॉज हांव कन्स्ट्रक्शना फिल्डा त्रास जाता जेन्ना बारीक कोण एकलो घर काडटा कितें काडटा जाल्यार ताका 1,500 एक गवंडी हो मेसन व्हरपाक म्हाका दिसता भरपूर प्रॉब्लम जाता सो सरकारान एक स्ट्रीम लायन कोण हेजेर एक म्हाका दिसता हे जाग्यार घालपा जाय स्पीकर सर जे आमगेले ट्रॅफिक पुलीस जे रावताय आनी ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टरान चीफ मिनिस्टर सांगला विजिबल वायलेशन आहाय तांकां आडावपा जाय म्हूण आज पासून ते 4 दीस जाले तेजे कांय ना कोणाकूय हात दाखयताय हांवें मुगे पर्सनली चोयलां अजून हात दाखयताय विजिबल वायलेशन आहा तेन्ना हात दाखोवपा जाय म्हूण ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टरान एक क्लॅरिफाय केल्लें इन द हावस सांगिल्लें बट आज पासून तें चालू आहा आनी जायत कडेन लोकां दिसती पडपा जायना पूण शार्प टर्नाचेर खूंय झाडां आहा थिंगा मोदें थिंगा रावताय पुलीस आपणागे चलन दिवपाक बट ते इन दॅट बागेन कितें जाता बाकी जो कोण बायक आहा आनी तो समज जर तेका खरें तरी कितें हेल्मेट ना कितें ना तो एक फास्ट स्पिडीन वयता नाल्यार गाडी ब्रेक मारतना टर्न मारता आनी दीस कॉजीस एक्सिडंट म्हाका दिसता हे ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टरान हांकां सगल्यांक जाग्यार हाडपा जाय आनीक सांगपा जाय जेन्ना सांगलां चीफ मिनिस्टरान विजिबल वायलेशन म्हूण जेन्ना विजिबल वायलेशन आहा तेन्ना हाडपा जाय म्हाका दिसता ह्यो पॉयंट्स आहाय आनीक हेजेर हांव हे पॉयंट मांडून देव बरें करूं
दिलायला लोबो
I stand here to support the demands for grants and to oppose the cut motion. Regarding the Collectorate North Goa, as already spoken, the Mamledar office building at Mapsa is in a very bad situation, no proper parking, no space. Every time we have this Janta Darbar, we cannot even have there. आमकां ते बोडगिनी हॉल घेवपाक पडटा सो I think as already requested that full building has to be broken down and new building has to be built with all the departments at one place. Secondly, as already spoken regarding employment rates, the labor rates have to be fixed at the earliest, sir. कोणाक ने घर बांदूंक जाय कितें बांदूंक जाय एक गवंडी जाय 1,500 के तोंडाक येता ते रेटी सांगतात लेबर 800 1000 1200 so you have to regulate the rates and that will be the blessing greatest blessing what all the Goans will give you. Regarding Goa Sadan and Goa Niwas at Delhi has to be upgraded and maintained, sir. Regarding police and home, my only request to the Honorable Chief Minister, yeah, आमचे traffic cell हा especially along the coastal line. That's उलयला ते भाशेन how they harass the tourists. That has to be taken note of. Visible traffic violation केल्यारूच तांकां आमच्या ट्युरिस्टांक थांबोवपाचें. बट आय हॅव सीन ते हेल्मेट घातल्यार पासून तांकां थांबयतात. दीस इज व्हेरी रॉंग. आनी मागीर चीफ मिनिस्टर ही गिव्स assurance ते जावचें ना म्हणून. But only during assembly days it stops, and then after the assembly it starts back again. So our honorable chief minister should take a strong stand and please see to it that this traffic personnel don't harass our tourists. Regarding the fire and emergency services, they are doing a very good job. पूर्ण आमकां for us in for Sholi constituency म्हापसा police fire personnel लागतात. आणि आतांच रिक्वेस्ट केला ते प्रमाणे आमचे शिवोली और इन मोस्ट ऑफ आवर विलेजीस ते इंटिरियर रोड्स खूब धाकटे आहा. सो ते मिनी फायर ब्रिगेड टेंडर घेवचे म्हणून मागता. आनी भोव करून आमचे शेकां जी कोस्टल बेल्टार आहात अंजुना वागातोर कांयसुवा थंयसर ते खंयच्या शेकाक उजो लागलो म्हणटो आमी म्हापसा साकून ते फायर ब्रिगेड येता आनी थंयसर पावता म्हणल्यार त्या वाटेन ते शेकां जावन उजो काबार जातात. Shack owners, they pay all the possible taxes, GST, VAT, सगळे हे करता. But I think this one basic necessity, 4x4 mini fire brigade has to be provided close to the coastal area. आता आमच्या अंजुना police station हा थंयसरूय दवरूंक जाता. नाजाल्यार आमच्या अंजुना एक हेल्थाचो जागो हा 5,000 square meter. थंयसरूय दवरूंक जाता. सो न्यू fire station has to come up in Anjuna belt. And also I request की ह्या आमचे फायर एंड इमर्जन्सी सर्विसीस तांकां नई मशिनरी, न्यू कटर्स आनी न्यू पोर्टेबल जनरेटर्स दिवचे सो दॅट दे कॅन do their work properly. Again आमी आपयता तेन्ना ते फायर टेंडर येतात. बट अगेन then they ask us to arrange for JCB. तेंचे कडेन JCB आसना. Then we also have to arrange for expert tree cutter. So expert tree cutter त्या फायर ब्रिगेडीच्या वांगडा धाडचे. नाजाल्यार that fund what is given to each panchayat आता म्हण सांगला 25,000. I really don't know 25,000 ते कित्याकूच पावचे ना. दोन झाडां कातरपाकूच 50,000 जाय पडटा. सो दॅट फंड ऑल्सो हॅज टू बी इनक्रीज्ड टू ईच विलेज पंचायत फ्रॉम 25,000 इफ देर इज टू एटलीस्ट मिनिमम 50,000. हांवें आयकल्लें की आमच्या डेप्युटी कलेक्टराकूच 50,000 हा म्हणून डिजास्टर मॅनेजमेंट फंड. सो तेय मातशें इनक्रीज करचें म्हणून आमचें मागणें. सो अगेन आय stand to support the demands for grants.
Shri Alish Lawrence.
Rise to support demands today. Speakers are talking about revenue. Revenue as you it's a very big subject. And past almost 1 year or 2 years zale ata आणि जायते assembly zale आमी land कितकोन कुमदादीचे land कितकोन how people are fraudulently taking over lands of Kumdad I have been raising. Each and every assembly I have been raising this issue because at one time I also was the special attorney, I was the attorney, I was holding posts in the Kumdad. Now Serula Kumdadin I have been raising issues of survey number 221-1, 222-1, 223-1 of Sukur. आणि हे लँडाचे हांवें 3 assembly जाले हांव काडिता हा. अजून देखो तें लँड रिवर्ट जायना. It was fraudulently documents तयार करून cleverly, clandestinely ते documents Xerox आहे ते तेजे notified करून तेगे notary करून डॉक्युमेंट्स करून प्लॉट हँड ओव्हर केल्लो 20,000 or 30,000 square meters. आजून देखून तो हँड ओव्हर जायना पत्तूत. Every assemblyंत हांव बरयता आहा आनी every assembly here revenue minister, I don't know whether I have written, but I have been writing clearly. Then survey number 31-1, 32-1 of Pilan, again I have been raising issues of this also. Azun dekho kain jalna for the past, I think so, 5-6 years. Speaker sir, why I am doing this is to see these culprits are brought to book. I have no personal interest in whatever. That land could be given to whoever deserves and whoever has a very genuine cause. Speaker sir, I am now in survey number 138-1, plot number 8. Here kona plot dilalo and plot handover kelo kaina potton ekda again there are people who are trying to stop him. Even the police is not acting. Even there are nobody acting in this case. Name I'll give you, but I don't want to put name, I don't want to say it in the assembly, I'll give it to you in person. All these issues, Kumdani issues high. We have been taking regularly to see that, Kumdaj are protected. Amgele constituency basa, Zaijan mujhe ulayta ki Kumdadi land gela. I have written a question also to you. Kumdadi land ami zotar amge zotar kiti illegal ha, kiti shanties high. Just make a clear statement. आमगे कॉन्स्टिट्युएंसीन एक पुऱ्या लँड कुमदादीची शँटीज म्हणटा नाय मागीर हांवें कितें म्हणलें थोडें म्हणटा हांवें म्हणलें म्हूण बट फायनली रॉंग आहा तें रॉंग right आहा तें right. I want you, not this assembly, make an inquiry and give it in the next assembly. I will remind you again. Speaker sir, talking about other issues of Kumdad in Magdista, I have one small issue of Kumdad. See now, titl masai shares transfers moha. Shares transfer anchir one titl, can titl is a certificate. Certificate can have 10 shares, 15 shares, any number of shares. Share transfer rank the 250 rupees kala. That is too much because inheritance aha. At amge housean ami gifted from brother-in-law, son-in-law, father-in-law, relations are free kala. But in kitana? From father to son, son to brother to sister could be made free. Why you are charging 250? Because they are sometimes the shares are worth less than there are few that which shares are worth, others are not worth. Those who are doing commercial, you charge them, no problem. Because sir, plus even there is this. Now atan tugele component an tuge endila tuka ek anchor palaila. You have been told to have a session where High Court also order ha. Why are you keeping that convention, Kumnidad convention for 2nd of? Why January? Why so long? Speaker sir, why so long? Convention Gurpak kita itla time ho. You do it fast, do it in October, get their things. They also have a genuine demand. They also have, you have to listen to them also. I know you have the capacity to listen. Listen to them. Have it, why January? There is a High Court assurance also. I have received a reply. I have asked why, when, why the delay and why was it conducted. There is a High Court directions also. Speaker sir, I want a clear-cut assurance for this also, as well as the titl also you will do it. Because titl is, shares munta is from family to, there could be. I'm not saying commercial. Commercial can't get tak to charge go 250 ni, we charge 500. Charge 500 because 500 is too less. Because there are some shares, he'll agree with me. So, he's a rich man, he got 2 shares, I don't have that. Anyway, Speaker sir, what I'm saying is, important, these are small issues, but which can be magnified and helped. Because not every Kumdad shareholder is no longer rich today. Speaker sir, talking about scrap yard, there should be a solution to that. But all associations, everything, everybody has taken into confidence and separately with security. That we have already spoken. I don't want to talk more, but since the point was there, I just want to make a mention. Speakers are talking about collectors. Collector South Goa building is not in a good state of affairs. Its toilets are nahi, printers are nahi, hosts are nahi, udo aita. It's a good building. And no longer a good building. You have to see that it is maintained well. North Goa also building is not in proper shape. See that something is done because at least the collector's building, this is where people are coming every day. It doesn't augur well. It has to be maintenance. That building soon will be a disaster. it will be a disaster management building, disaster building. So, Speaker sir, before these things are done, we have to see that mutation cases are or not all mutation cases are going as per the sequence. Automatically it was going, some are not going. So just see that something is done, something is checked. System is in place. Tendency cases, honey cases, just see if they have been, some Amladar have been assigned works, some are lying vacant. Babravi Sada Ulita. Tenancy cases be job. So I would request you to just pay attention. Waste management settlement portal, ek party portal sarakana, portal online galakana to record sarkimena. See that it is in order, it is checked, it is online portal for Form 1 and 14s and all that. Oi, to collector, settlement and records. Waste management I think they have done a good job. Itu वर्षां संसद हल्ला तो कहना जाओ ना तो संसद मकसद first time at least it is in the direction. Always आमी issue करता है सदांश कौन उलेता ला जाए इतने जाता नहीं थी जो discussions. आता संसद पड़े आता high court order जालती. It is not on the existing dump. It is on the management of daily garbage coming in, which I have been raising all these issues. They segregate all these things we have been talking about. We want this to happen. Speaker sir, talking about, in fact, we have to pay attention to the dry fires also, but now since everything is going, everything is if all the RDF goes, I think we should be in a better position. Speaker sir, talking about labor and employment, minimum wages, I think the industry looks at minimum wages to be fixed at par with all the states. So I would request you to go into I know you want to have higher wages because Goa is a very high, considered as a quite well-to-do state in the sense that most expensive place, but still for industry purpose, as I would request you to look into the matter and see that the rate is fixed in par with all other states because all other states have got different rates. Speaker sir, talking about home police station, I want a categorical assurance that it will be done, that it is taking too long for that thing. The file has been, the process has been taking so long. So I would request an assurance that it will be done fast and at least we are able to start work by another 3-4 months because the plans, everything are almost ready. And I would request you that it is to be done fast. I have got one from the Home Department. I got one FIR where it is not handled well. I will give the details to the Chief Minister where people deserve justice. I have had cases even previously. In fact, I remember in the Vasco rape case, how we used to fight for that Vasco rape case. And how we, still those cases, people have to be given justice. So we always, as a legislator, I feel that those who deserve justice should be given justice. I will give the details. I will not take a long time. Maina Gurdwani police station amunta maga sarke assurance that it will be taken. And now dark spots are the municipality not dark spots are dark spots people from outside the constituency come there, they drink, they create nuisance. Bottle plastic soil switch oil mosti oil drugs police cannot take action on it. So I would request the Home Minister to identify these places, don't call them dark spots, call them white spots. But see that action is taken. See the children, there are unnecessary Noy Burige get attracted to this type of culture of just going somewhere, having a drink, just sitting down, bunk mode up, light food up, do what is not required, is not, and create nuisance for the people also around. I have got in my constituency, I have got at least five places. I have been constantly writing to the police to take action on them. Police is, not giving that much of importance. I don't know what is happening. They must be doing their job, but they are not able to do it. Drugs. I have been constantly, Sarko, from first to the last, I have been always saying drugs are going on freely. I have said that the police, it is duty bound to see that there is no drugs, but the police has failed. No doubt they are doing a good job, no doubt. When you criticize, you should have the ability to appreciate also. But at the cost of appreciation, you can't be let off just like that by saying that drugs we cannot do anything for drugs. I cannot believe it. I have always said it in the house that it is not possible without the police to have drugs in the state. It is not possible. It is just not possible to have drugs without the connivance of the police. In my constituency, I am telling, in our constituency, I want to tell, I cannot say my constituency, I am going to say our constituency, I am giving the police the open hand. Put them inside, come on. Let us see who is going to stop you. Don't you have the guts? Who is stopping you? Put them inside, whoever is doing it. Let no drugs come in the constituency. Even the smallest drug, let us talk of weed, anigita. It has to stop, it has to go. Tomorrow it is, Speaker sir, you have got children. Tomorrow all of us have children. We are legislators. Tomorrow it's going to be somebody else's child. It has to stop. It has to stop means it has to stop. I want a clear direction from the Home Minister. Because we are talking about general administration. General administration आज उलयता आसतना गोवा Bhavan म्हणटे म्हाका सदां जावपा जाय. Because sir, in fact, I know, I mean, there is less time. Because पुलिसांचे उलयता आसतना पासून आमी जायते questions घायले. जायते आमी हें घायलां कितें questions घायले जायते घायले. Answer पासून सारकें दिनाय ते. Coastal security. What about cyber crime? Cyber crime, police department is completely acting ignorant eke party. Complaint दिल्या त्या म्हणटा कोण police station वच, कोण म्हणटा crime वच, कोण म्हणटा cyber crime वच, कोण म्हणटा आनी why? In this stage where online is there, when there are so many scams, how many people have been fooled? लोकांचे पयशे, they just send you one SMS, you reply to that SMS, you open the link, they tell you put some money, they tell you something, you just open the link and your money is swindled off from your card. Why is the police still lacking behind to register this type of cases and take action? What they are saying that fellow is in some Gujarat, they are saying somebody is in UP, somebody is in, don't they know for so long these things are happening? Can't they have a link with all the central agencies and attack them? Is it not possible? Oh, why is that a significant delay? The Home Minister should tell. But this is the common scams of the people where people are losing money. And एक सामान्य मनीस online जो इता जाम किस जाता तो बड़ा त्रासां पड़ता. Here, my colleague also spoke that there are some people who don't know about cyber, I mean, online and all that. They lack the knowledge. थोड़ा होता है, त्रासां पड़ता है. What about those people who know and still get into problem? But why is the police not doing their job? What is stopping them? Why is cyber crime not taken to logical end? What is the reason? So I would like the Honorable Chief Minister to see what it is. Speaker sir, look into it and see that things are put in place and there is a relief for people who are really genuinely in trouble. Speaker sir, talking about port administration. Port administration, I was talking, Sudhanshu Laile, major port sector, how it was affecting. In fact, today my question was that. But certainly I look forward that some assurance is given where port administration, where port takes care of the pollution, takes care of things and relief is given to the people. Speaker sir, in fact, talking about public grievances, I think time-bound delivery of Public Services Act, I think stress has to be put in for some more things. If some more services to the public. If time-bound services are given to the people, people will respect. We'll see that we seek that everybody is, I mean, the public gets a relief as far as their work is concerned. Official Languages Act, I'll just take 2 minutes, Speaker sir. Skill development, I'll make it short, just 2 minutes. Speaker sir, skill development and entrepreneurs, I think we require a good skill center. एक बरो skill center, central government fundaचे, बरो all Goa. You know, it could be like the Ayush hospital, could be something like that, where we could have places, north and south, but can be done first one, where we will have all from small, what the industry wants, what the public wants, what will be the future. Paying attention to all these things, one nice skill center we should have in Goa. Speaker sir, I think in fact, we are having so many demands and so less time. I think we should be given more time. Speaker sir, with this I support the demands and thank you, Speaker sir.
Shri Alish Shike.
Speaker sir, I rise to support the demands before this House and oppose the cut motions. I will start with general administration. Speaker sir, I stand to demand that a separate Goa cadre be initiated immediately. You may ask me why. When Goa state was declared in the year 1987, as per the provisions of the Goa Demand and Due Reorganization Act of 1987, it was specifically stated in section 59 of this act, which was enacted by the Government of India, that the state of Goa was formed, and by which section 3 of the act, it provides that Goa will have a separate cadre of all India's services. Speaker, sir, however, for the last 36 years, Goa still forms part of AGMUT, which means it is a cadre that covers the states of Arunachal Pradesh, Goa, Mizoram, and Union Territories. Speaker, sir, if you check the records, as of today, there are around 10, 13 Goans who are part of the IAS services. You may ask me, why am I demanding this cadre? I'm demanding it for various reasons. Reason number one, as of today, the state administration is being controlled directly or indirectly by the Ministry of Home Affairs through the officers of AGMUT, cadre, who are posted by them to the state of Goa. Thus, the Chief Minister of Goa is not the controlling authority of these officers, and they are at least concerned to work for the welfare of the state and its people. Speaker, sir, even if tomorrow it is established that some irregularity has been done by one of these officers, the Chief Minister, as head of this government, does not have the powers to take action. He may recommend it to Government of India, but directly he has no direct hold over these officers. On the contrary, Speaker, sir, I am of the opinion that a local officer who forms part of the Goa cadre, who has risen from the ranks, it's not that he's going to reach this position overnight, who has risen from the ranks, he has a feel of the ground reality. He knows what is happening. Today, Speaker, sir, you go to many of these IAS officers, and I'm talking from personal experience. They're least concerned about what is happening down. They will call a meeting, you'll have officers there, the officers chairing the meeting. Trust me, that meeting is more just a farce to say that we've had this meeting. If at all one gets any solution or gets any support or help, it is from the local officers who are attending that meeting. But definitely, rarely would it be from the IS officers who are chairing those meetings. Speaker, sir, Goa has celebrated 60 years after liberation. I therefore would request the Honorable Chief Minister to take up this issue with Government of India, with the Ministry of Home Affairs. Speaker, sir, when Goa was made a state in the year earlier, under the leadership of Shri Pratap Singh Rane, he gave his consent for the AGMUT cadre. Thereafter, when Luizine Falero was the Chief Minister, he moved to get a separate cadre for Goa be formed. Similarly, during the leadership of Shri Digambar Kamath, a move was again initiated. Thereafter, under the leadership of late Shri Manohar Parrikar, again a move was initiated. But I do not know why these three moves were scuttled. Speaker, sir, small states like Sikkim, Manipur, Tripura, Nagaland have their own state cadres. Why not Goa? And therefore, I believe the Chief Minister should take up the issue with Government of India and ensure that we have immediately our own cadre here. Speaker, sir, coming to police department. I would like to put on record my sincere appreciation to the DGP for during the last session I had raised certain issues regarding vis-a-vis Maina Kurtori police station. Not only did he come personally, but he ensured that all the assurances given were implemented in word and spirit. Our Honorable Chief Minister had made a statement some time back wherein he said that 99% of the crimes in the state of Goa are committed by non-Goans. I agree with him. What is the solution? I do not know because the fact remains without migrants.
गोयच्यो 25 महत्वाच्यो खबरो फकत अर्दवरा भितर पळया टॉप 25 लाईव्ह.
कितें घडटा गोंयच्या आनी देशाच्या राजकारणात पळया